Hi, I'm Beck, a co-parenting specialist at Amicable. In this video, I'll walk you through the biggest do's and don'ts to set you up for success. We provide support for couples who are separating with children. Co-parenting is one of lots of different ways that you can parent your children after separation, but today we're going to focus on co-parenting, which is where two parents share the responsibility and care for their children. Our first one, do you see your co-parenting relationship as something new? It's a really hard thing to do, to break that relationship that you have between your spouse into this new co-parenting relationship. You both need to talk about what's acceptable and what's not. You can create this new boundary of relationship, which is the new formed co-parenting relationship. Some people find that they can be more business-like, or some people can be more friendly, but what's important is that you both establish your own boundaries and move forward with the best way for you. Do you try to accept different parenting styles? And actually this is quite a bit easier when you've actually separated because you're in two different spaces. But I think people worry that you've got to be exactly the same to have a good structure for your kids. You don't. You can both have slightly different ways of parenting in your own house. Children can accept different types of rules in different houses. For example, one parent might want you to take your shoes off to go up the new carpet. The other parent might have wooden floor and doesn't really mind. So those kids can adapt and change in different houses, and that's okay. I think for kids when they're co-parenting, if they're in that space, if they're in mum, with dad, they just remember those rules. They don't get confused by having two sets of small rules in different houses, basically. Do you keep your ex-partner in the loop? I think it's really important for children that both parents are equally in the loop with things that are going on in their kids' lives, like school or the gymnastics or the football club. So it's really important that both of you have access to the school email and what's going on in their lives, because children really value that both parents are involved. I think it's really important to agree the format between you as co-parents of how you're going to communicate things between each other. Both give your emails to the school so you both receive that information. But if there's a medical emergency or something happens at football, agree how you're going to tell each other in advance. Don't be jealous of your child's relationship with the other parent. Remember, your child's other parent is equally as important to your child as you are. That child will love their mum and their dad equally. So to have a good relationship with both mum and dad is really, really important. Don't feel resentful if your child maybe goes to their other parent and says they won the football match before they tell you. They still have just as good relationship with you, but we have a tendency to feel a little bit jealous when the other parent finds something out first. It doesn't matter. They want to tell both of you, but you just might be first on some occasions. Don't use your child to manipulate your ex. Using your child as a bargaining chip is one of the worst things you can do for your child. And that includes asking them to be a go-between, or asking them what did daddy do when he went to the cinema with his new girlfriend, or anything like that. You shouldn't be asking them questions or asking them to report back to you. Don't struggle in silence. Don't beat yourself up if you don't think you're doing the best co-parenting job. It's a hard thing to do, and you can always reach out and get support from us at Amicable. At Amicable, we offer 90-minute sessions for co-parents where you can talk together with a co-parenting specialist, set boundaries and come up with new arrangements for the future. You can book a free advice consultation by following the link below.